Youth and stop the crime. You know, say, me I go ask a question. You know, say, me just a jump on for ask a question. Me not stay long. Won't stay long, not stay long. You know, say, you want to ask somebody. You know, say, me I go through my phone. Me I go through my message, yeah? I go through my message. Me I go through my message. Me I go through my message and me see when me have like about 10 messages from agency. Does anybody know the benefits? What I want one for real? How we all doing? How we all doing? You know what? Me just a jump on because me I got through my message, right? And me see when me have about 10 agency message me and because you guys, one for real, you guys know when me come on this platform, you know me always. Does anybody know the benefit? Because my experience with agency on this platform. How are you doing today, one for real? How are you doing? Hope all is well, you know, hope you're staying blessed, you know. As I said, I didn't even realize I got some requests and I see we're 10 agency messaging me and saying they have been watching my page, my views are low and they can help me to grow my page and you know what I mean, make no mistake about it because we all want to reach more people, but my experience with agency, I find like agency, when I signed up with agency 1 or 2 times, they're asking me to, I can't commit to time because one, if we don't have the inspiration, because when we come, we feel like it is incumbent upon us when God puts something upon our souls. And yes, we know someone who afraid that yes, say God talk to his disciples and say, all right, TOPFORM boss, go on the battlefield because at this moment you said to them, you can't just come over here and rip and rip it like my brother from Jamaica. Why name the guru there. Me can't do that. You know, me have to come and ask, because me can't just stand in front of the camera. If me in front of the camera, me see myself on stage. Right? And you should only be on stage if you have something to say. And I find when I signed up with some agency before, yes man, and this is why some people just make a mockery of themselves or do foolishness because you can't want in the town square, you can't want up on the stage and have nothing to say. You know, so, and the agency asked me if you do battle and I don't understand the battles and I don't got the time. I've been literally doing TikTok for the past 3.5 years, right? We do educational speaking. We do education because we do personal development. And we are coming over here and using ourselves set and ready. Yes, man. But when we come, so like I think this morning the video I post yesterday, gotta come in to talk to a friend. Me I talk to a friend, right? And basically when me done talk to him, me realize him allow somebody close to strike. So if you notice the video, me post a video this morning say there's a difference between a lion will pounce but a snake will strike. And I feel like a lot of us miss those little nuances in life. Yes, man, snakes and lions because and you must if you not up on a higher frequency, you must look and say, what the possess this young man if he come and attack them things here? Because I know them things that not come from a regular mind. So we have to understand, say, sometimes God calls some people to do some work. Yes, me I love if you can come on this platform and find the right agency. We can understand, say, I'm not about the battles, I'm not about fitting into the norm and the stereotypical behavior of a next black man or somebody who will try and make it on TikTok because that's not my end game. So when me sit down in my moments of solace and the most I say, you know, say some people don't understand the difference between a pounce and a strike. Because me and the most I have conversation, you know. Because I say, think about it, when a lion go pounce, you can actually see the lion, you know, I do the calculation. Because we can see our enemy. Sometimes, you know, we can see our enemies before them attack us. But the truth of the matter is when our family, our loved ones, when them strike us, we can't even see, we never see it coming. Allow me to tell. So no must can look and say, what they possess this. That's why this is why I always say, my likes, my video, I don't post them for the trivial likes or the ego boosting likes because I try to keep them within a 30 to 40 seconds at the longest you'll see my video because I appreciate. I don't like a long video. That's why if I have something we need some meat and me do a live format. But if me have something where me just want to eat you punchy. So when me I said to you, say, maybe you forget the warning, you know. Maybe you supposed to get the warning. So my page is about waking you up. Open up your third eye. Because when you want to see somebody post a video say, lion pounce but snake strike. And you must can say, what does he mean? Let me listen what I say. Because a lot of us, our enemy, we can see our enemy. We know our enemy. Our enemy going pounce so we can sight that we can move out of the ways of the enemy. But you see the snake will go and strike you. Remember, you know, a snake will lay weight, you know, because you see the difference. A snake, you know, and when we talk about a strike, normally, you know, and you go close to the snake, you know. Normally, when a snake strike you. So this is why we even put it in a context and say, you know what? When this man them have to strike in a silence, and this is why I say you do the work. When you get the strike, you do the work, you know. Because you see some people suck you in and make you get so close to them. You love them, you trust them. Boom, them strike. And you wonder, you never see the strike coming, but you can't see the pounds coming. So when an agency I go reach out to me and say, I think we have about 10 agency mess. Yes, but these are the things. So if you are an agency and you can facilitate that, because yes, I love you can get a have a clothing brand. And the reason why we're over here, because our clothing brand, we are in the godsend, the philosophical. I tell them, I put up 2 of my shirts together and we look on the message. We have a t-shirt that said, don't make excuses, make sacrifice. We are get the message and we are put it out there. And we have a next t-shirt that said, no bird soar too high if he soar with his own wings. And when me get the message, and I say, what that mean? And he must say, listen to me. Some of us let people limit our ability to dream. Let people limit our ability to reach our full potential. But you have to make somebody know, say, you can't limit me. You can't tell me, say, my dreams is too big because I not depend upon you. My page is not for entertainment. My page is to enrich you. I think I posted a video yesterday which you get about 400. You get about 400 views, right? And I remember doing a live. I see energy so happy, me no peace. Well, I see all enemies so happy, me not have no peace. Well, I ever find peace, man. You find what you carry in this world. You have to have peace. The only reason why you can't find peace is if you are not a person of peace, because we find what we carry in this world. So I would say you have to start with yourself, because we find what we carry in this world. Think of Maya Angelou said it best. Bring peace with you. Don't say when I'm get there, I'm going, bring peace with you. Yes, man. So the reason why you can't find peace, because you don't have it, so you can't find it out there. Anyway, back to what I said. I post a video because I do a live already where I said I was giving some people 3 lessons to success. And one of the lessons I was saying, successful people are very much out there giving God the glory, giving God the praises, giving God the credit. And I was watching something and I find a video and I put it up to say, look, we are bringing receipt. Because we are come for point here, because we say if you want to be successful in 2025, 2026, 2027, you have to be out there studying success. So I am out there studying success and I'm looking people to bring along. So my page is all about, and I'm saying to myself nowadays, I feel like I'm on a mission to build one of the best platform. When my platform finally take root, you're going to realize there's a wealth of knowledge on my platform. So I don't want to sign up to an agency because I feel like I take it as a compliment. But I don't want to sign up with an agency that's going to be setting me up to come and do 2-hour battles and 3-hour battles, because I'm not about that. Give thanks. You know, I saw, yes man, I saw something. Come here, even that video, if I don't process it, you know, I see Iwayne post something on his platform. Say that Iwayne song, One Man Can't Satisfy Her, is a global phenomenon. Iwayne song, One Man Can't Satisfy Her, is a global phenomenon. And it has no major label, it has no major promotional budget. And what, you know, as a comment and said, you know what, people need hope, people need truth, people need things of substance. But the gatekeepers nowadays make it look like people want to live without substance. So if me I come over here and I put out substance, me can't believe, as I was saying to one of my brother the other day, Sizzla Kolanji. We all know Sizzla Kolanji that did an album like Black Woman and Child and Black Consciousness. And Sizzla Kolanji burst in the late 90s, early 2000s. Sizzla Kolanji would have not burst into the, you see, the generation we're living in today with the gatekeepers that think that people should only be consuming
the trivialities of life and nothing, Sizzla would not be a big artist. Sizzla lucky he came along the time he came along. Because nowadays we realize they don't want the gatekeepers and no want put out nothing of substance. Because ignorance is profitable. Keeping you feeling trapped in poverty. Keeping you feeling trapped. Because even, I'm tell you something, you know, like we might not know it, but society can make you feel trapped. You need to, you live by hope or you do not live at all. You have to have hope. This is why during the Great Depression, Napoleon Hill released the book Think and Grow Rich that brought America back to them feet. Because the majority of Americans was losing hope. This is why nowadays some people are lose hope, but them don't know say them are lose hope. Them don't know say them are lose faith. Them don't know say them are lose at the race of life. Because the gatekeeper now put out the things of substance. So this is why me can't come on this platform and I come tell people say you can have more than you got because you can become more than you are. When you look on my page, me can't get weary. Me can't give up. Me can't fit because good food no sell. Good food no sell. And this is why I know my page. But one day, them are going to wake up to the realization because we all have to sit down to a banquet of consequence. And at some point you have to change your lifestyle. There comes a time in every man and every woman life. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to change your friend group. You have to change your way, even way of sex. Because in your 20s and 30s and 40s, them style now work when you're in your 50s and 60s. You better lie down and keep yourself quiet, and if you can't bust one move, you bust one move. But gone are the days when one encounter carry 6 and 7 position. Like me I tell you, right now if you're in your 40s, yeah, evaluate your sexual repertoire. What for real, big up yourself. Yeah man, right now if you're in your 40s, not tell me nothing. If you're in your 40s, you evaluate your sexual repertoire. You decide what to keep and what not. So, but you have it, and there's a thing has been too soon. So I'm contented. You know, I can't come over here and see people and begrudge people and them. I have to just come and as I said, I'm looking and seeing where agency is. I've got 10 agency and they're all saying the same thing, you know. You should be getting more this, you should be this. And I've signed up with agency before. But the reason why I've never stayed with any agency, because I am not going to be on this platform doing anything. I can't commit to come over here and sit down for 5 because me do personal development, and there's a time and place for everything. Sometime and every time and everybody and every time some people want to hear say boy you can get moving. Sometimes some people want to just sit down and just stay with them there. You understand me? I mean I want constantly out there tell you, because sometimes we have to feel like we have to put on the load. I like the story when Job friends them come look for him when the atrocities of life I reach Job and Job friend them come look for him. Job friend them nobody talk. Them just sit down beside him. Sometimes some people, that's why I tell you all the while, that time and place is everything. Sometimes you want to come on the platform and you want the positive people them to leave you alone. Sometimes you want the optimistic people them to leave you alone. But there's also a time when you want the pessimists and the skeptics them to leave you alone. Because you have to have balance in life. Me like come on the platform and find something funny and to have a laugh, because you can't lose the ability to laugh. Laugh is a powerful medicine. You have to can exercise the muscles in your face. And as a wise man said, a smile or a laughter is that thing that drive away the winter from the face. But and every time you have to laugh, because it's in an ecclesiastic time and place everything under the sun. Give thanks to life. One for real, how are you doing? Somebody just a drop by. I don't know if anybody have any positive experience with any agency. If there is an agency out there that understand that what I do and can help me to reach people or persons who want to hear something of value, because I'm not cuss bad word in my life. I know every Jamaican, I know every Jamaican, me not cuss nobody in my life. One for real. You ever hear me cuss about in my life? You ever hear me tell nobody about them mother in my life? Me not, and that me about. I'm not about that. We are here for the books. We are here if we can. I want to motivate my black brothers and sisters. I want to can look on my black brothers and say, if somebody went tell me this 5 years ago, If somebody will tell me some of the things when me know. But again, we can't be ignorant to once the student is ready, the teacher will show. So I am looking for that one person who was waking up and realizing it is time for a change. It is time for me to take responsibility for my life. That's the person I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the person because I say it all the while. I not look for the person where I can look for somebody where I can tell them say everybody and everything wrong with the world. Me not come look for them because me not there to validate you. Me not care some people want to see. This is why we find some people in the rooms. And me have to dip on the battlefield. Me can't over this battle and just dip on the platform because me can't. No. Just like how me come tell people, say, well, be careful where people find you. Because we sit on this platform, yeah, some people, them happy if you set up room and say, God no real or no God no there. And the Bible this and Jesus. And me I come to people and say, successful people, I give God the glory. Billionaire, millionaires, I give God Almighty every ounce of credit. So if you sit down in your wretched ways and you are come make somebody tell you, say, don't read the Bible, don't believe in a God, don't trust in a God, don't call upon God, don't have faith in a, then come on. And then the people me I look for because the devil disciple them rampant over here. So me have to come over here upon a mission. Me have to come with something to say. That's why I come on this platform. To tell you, say, look, you can see your enemy when them about to attack you. But don't get too close to you, to the people them where you think love you. Don't get too close so them can strike you. That is why I come on this platform. Me not come for nothing more than that. For say, yo, listen to me. See it from away. Everything in our life is there to teach you a lesson. How the animal operating at the wild. It is there to teach you a lesson. The lion a go pounce. Your enemy will try to pounce. You can't see your enemy about to attack you. You can't see when your enemy are pray for you. But you see when you have some family. You see when you have some family when you mean no good. You see when you have some people who feel like you're not entitled to your blessings. You see when you have some people when you did that till the side, when you did that. Because you have some people them a bring them needs. And you bring your seeds and you plant your seeds in a fertile ground. Them know how you enjoy the benefit. And them a tell you say you don't need a new car. You don't need a house so big. You don't need to go past so much holiday. But they were nowhere to be found when you cry yourself to sleep. When only thing you have was a dreamer, hope and trust and faith. That's why we come on this platform. I preach, we preach, but we're not preacher, we're a teacher. So I have 10 agencies that message me. I'm not being ignorant. No. But me no know. Me can't make no pressure me. Because me can't make no dilute me. Right? Me can't make no dilute me. Me can't because I no guru. This is not the guru. This is not the Jamaican TikTok of them. We tell you know all the while this is what black excellence look like. And we have to carry ourselves with the excellence and the aura of Christ. Because John 10 verse 10 for the devil come to rob, kill, steal and destroy. Me not come for rob, kill, steal and destroy. Me come for speak life and speak life into you. Me come for use my words of upliftment for illuminate your path to greatness. Me come for tell you say your thoughts are thing. If you are think yourself into poverty, start think yourself into riches. A man's life is what his thoughts make of it. Who else I say? Anybody ever come here and tell us, say, no, are your thoughts, I control your life. Are your thoughts, nobody come. Big up yourself, one for real. Every time, big up yourself. You are a true top farmer. That's why we come on this platform. And no politician are going to save you. See, politician, if you know follow American politics, see, them create, see, politician, they manipulate you. See, Donald Trump, then use a narrative to get him into power and the same narrative out to get him out of power. And when he done in call, them say them are idiot and whosoever believe that they because him never realize it. Because sometimes some people them forget the same. So, but this one you can't make people manipulate you know. Me not come to tell yourself you trust politician. Me not come to tell yourself you waste you. Nobody now come save you. Save your damn self. How do you save yourself? By participating in your own rescue. Read the books where God put in front of you. Listen to the positive voice that God put in your path. Because enough of we are so mentally warped that we think that God are going to burst through the cloud to come save we. So we give up our own rescue. Him tell you say him living in you and he living in me. Him say the kingdom of heaven is wrapped up in parables. Listen for the parables, man. Listen and you will listen. Listen well. Do that one thing. Listen. Pick up yourself one for real. So, for all the agency them where I say, boy, them would love to represent me. If you can't represent positivity, because me not come here so can lead nobody astray, because me no want when God a flag me with many stripes. Because I say, who be unto the shepherds who lead him children astray? A lie me I tell? If I lie me I tell me a lie. You know see when them lead people astray, you know see they end bitter. You know see where they end bitter, you know see some of them celebrity, and when you don't see them, you know see them now, you know see them look drugs. You remember, you know, when you have celebrity we do good, you know see when them age well. You know see them celebrity them will lead God pitney astray, you know see them take drugs and mash up themselves. We have to see. Chase the deck of a song, so when you see the wicked man a cry, you feel loud them make them cry, a beat Jah, beat them. When you see the wicked man a cry, man, loud them make them cry, man, a beat Jah. Me not come to lead nobody astray. Me not come over here and tell nobody say God no real, because fool in his heart say there is no God. Because he say he left a piece of him in me. He said greater is he that is in me, that is in this world. Me not come for a religious debate. Me just come to tell you say the story where Christ walked the earth, the story where David slew Goliath, this where Samson beat the Philistine with the donkey jawbone. All of them story there God I tell you say stop minimize your greatness. You see that you see as much as you see yourself as a little thing, you have untapped potential in you. That's why David never used a gun on Samson. You think David could have used a gun on Samson, you know? Or Samson, or Samson and the Philistine, them he could have used anything. But him use something where we in class now have no use. That is understanding the story. Yeah, man, if it a go over your head, it a go over your head, man. We don't need to translate the message for you and for everybody. The message for everybody and everywhere black people don't know if it come enough up, man. Sometimes we don't know slow black people turn. Because I know say who understand me, I get it. Right, sir? Yes, man. And I can't me no want to know roses and this. So me not have to dumb it down and code switch if you can't get the message for you. Yes, that's why I live a foreign and everywhere me go. And everywhere me go, and every bar me go, and everywhere me go. Me live a foreign and me understand say me live in a world where me a minority. Me not enough up, me not running. So if you find me and you can't understand me, you come out of my room. Because no, me come in your room. And I tell you one for real, I don't like black people to change. I don't like black people more for suit, you know. No, man, I don't need to translate, man. I don't need to translate. That's why I mean, I need to translate, man. I don't need to translate, brother. I don't need to translate. Right. Big up yourself one for it. Back to the reason. Back to the reason. So we have to stop minimizing greatness. We have to look upon the stories. And if we make people take with the story from us, them a take with hope. Because in your story, wrapped up. Yeah, man, them can't that's why them can't distract me, but they can't we can't distract we, man. We can't distract we. They must know who them are distract, because when them going, that's why I tell you all a while about positive toxicity. Because if I some other people, them I tell them some whole heap of bad word than this. We have to just ignore them, because the greatest farmer I disrespect, I just ignore them and then go on with them and go, you know what I mean? Because yes, because some of them don't like to see, as I tell you, some of them don't like to see a black person that speak and I carry themselves. None of them like to go where the black degradation is on display. None of them like to go where the camera in Africa entertain them with poverty and depravity. None of them like to see when the Jamaican them behave. None of them behave like, none of them find pleasures for seeing the degradation of black people. So them don't like to come over here and see a black man carry himself with poise and dignity. He burn them. Yes, man. Yes, man, he burn them. Wait, I'm mad them. Come in beg the roses. No. Because we know for one time black people end up on display and they just throw money and throw whatever they have on them. You know, that's why I don't want their roses. I don't want them throw no rose for me. Yes, man, because that's why I remember say if you don't know your history bound to repeat itself, you know. Enough black people don't know say there was a point in time when black people that get the same little, it just take on a different shape and form. Them getting a roses, them put cap on your head. You know, cost them nothing. For you entertain them in a your ignorant state and for you to say no. We not come for that. We not there for that. That's why I tell the agencies that we don't want a boy put you on display. Because we see where them take strong black man and mold them in a whatever them want to mold them in. And yeah man, them just a laugh after you. Yeah man, I signate them, they want get. That's why we tell us, God tell us, we tell them. So enough of them are signate, because enough of them want to feel like them can suck it. I think at one time I block somebody off of my platform. Because when me I tell people about God, he never either sit right with her or him. I mean no, you can't tell me what he say. That's why I don't want to come over here come make a living. This is why nowadays we not and nobody has stand up for truth and right. Because they are digitally made and them very existence is connected to the digital platform. And them not have no financial freedom. Them not have no pillars. Them life not built on a strong pillar. Them life built on a system where like if them step out a line, it get taken away from them. We don't want social media bill. We touch not the Lord anointed. Bob Marley said it best. My blessings is life. If Bob Marley was about riches, we would not have so much great songs from Bob Marley. Because them never go and pay you for truth and dignity. No. You think if Bob Marley was about riches, you know when Bob Marley said, you know the man said to Bob Marley, do you have a money? Are you a rich man? Bob Marley said, does money make you rich? The man said that's a good question. Everybody want rich nowadays, but them want financial and paper riches. None of them no want truly rich. That's why Bob Marley will outlive this planet. Because Bob Marley said, my riches is life. If you are live your life for man-made riches, you are compromised. Blessed man. If you are, listen to me man, if you are live your life for the earthly riches, you will be compromised because you have to take a side. Because if you want the riches, you have to go pick a side. But if you are live for humanity, you can stand by your principles and stand in at the middle. You don't have to pick a side. You side with humanity. So this is why all the bombs we are dropped down at Gaza, you don't have nobody, have no prominence, come out and speak up. Because if they speak up, they are going to lose them sponsorship. They are going to lose their money. If I lie, I tell you, you can't tell me if you come down, you know. If I lie, I tell you, if I lie, I tell you, you can't tell me if you come down. When you truly stand for, when you stand by your principles. Other day, my brother they talk about this youth named Iwan, and it go right back to me mention. The second time me I mention him in my life. Because them say him have a song that's a global anthem, one man can't satisfy her. Iwan me see Iwan travel to Europe, in travel with all in hot plate. Because I not even in no say they will use even in food as leverage. So you have to travel with whatever you want and be happy to be contented. Nobody no want contented nowadays with the liquor. No say, just show God say you can't satisfy. This is why the man say I've gone to prepare in my father's house. There's many mansions. And if there's not so, I would have told you so. But enough we just live for the earthly position. And because of that we compromise. Blessed, accurate man, accurate. No one nobody can compromise me. So this is why I don't want anybody follow me. You understand me? You understand me? I think one time I have somebody follow me. When Spice did go in our school at Jamaica. Because Spice wasn't going into the school to perform, but she was going into the school to try and motivate the girls them in the inner city. And it was a rupture and then put Spice out of the school, right? But at the same breath, Shensia, who go up on national platform in America, go talk about our devious sexual and hedonism sexual principles. She's allowed to motivate black girls. But Spice, who is a product of the ghetto, wasn't allowed to go into the schools at Jamaica. Not to perform as Spice, but as Grace Hamilton. So we have to understand, say, yo, listen to me. Them have their own agenda push. And if you can't stand and do with the little way you have them, them are going to manipulate you. This is why a lot of us, nowadays, every entertainer want to be like Bob Marley. But them not understand what it takes to create Bob Marley. Bob Marley make up his mind, say, my riches is life. If Bob Marley did not sing for riches, we would... Well, no man, touch not the Lord anointed if you not see me. Because sometimes a lot of us give up. That's why we tell you to be on top form is to be in peak physical fitness, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically. And the reason why we say that because that chain is as strong as its weakest link. The devil will go attack you at your weak point. Examine your life. Find your weak point. Strengthen up your weak point. Because if the devil knows the money and your weakness, then he might go tempt you with money. If he knows you can't control your sexual urges, then he might go tempt you and mash up your good relationship. If he knows you're not... Listen to me now, man. Listen to me now. You have to examine the chain on your life. If the devil knows you are not driven by pleasures of lust, then how am I going to tempt you? If the devil knows you're a lustful person, if the devil knows you have a good life and you have good people, but you can't control your lust, so no lust him can tempt you with. Why devil? Me can't tempt Elon Musk with money. Me can't tempt Elon Musk with money because them have enough money. That's why we tell you, said God give you the clothing brand Top Form wear. And him said to me, said to be on Top Form is to be in peak physical fitness. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, ultimately, economically. How much people are get beat down because they're mentally weak, which are show up in a depression. How much people mentally weak nowadays? How much people spiritually weak? And nowadays your spirituality, your mentality have to keenly intertwined. Because you can't see your mental health. And you can't see your spiritual health. But you make sure so you have faith. And you believe in yourself. And see if you don't have good mental health and well-being. That's why I tell you all the while, now come listen to the people who want to tell us they don't believe in a God. Now come listen to them who can tell us say God not real. Because no boy can't come take what me want something. You live by hope or you do not live at all. Me have to live and know say there's a greater purpose for my life. Me have to live and know say somebody love me. All when nobody in the world not love you. Him say it in Matthew 28 verse 20. I will be with you till the end of time. So no matter how bad it get, me know say somebody somewhere. You know make people take with that frown and see what got happen to you. Me go through a spiritual warfare and the Bible lead me. When me open the Bible, Matthew 28 verse 20. Me no know what I say. Me no know what I say. But at that point in my life, me feel so alone. When me open the Bible, Matthew 28 verse 20. I will be with you till the end of time. Something along the line there. So, no make nobody come here and take away no spirituality from you. Because the devil, why the devil do elevate them disciples? Him devil, that's why you can't remember, you know. We can't jealous of the wicked man. We can't jealous of them people on our platform. Yeah. You can't jealous of them because you don't know what them are do. You don't know them agenda. You don't know what them are do. You don't know what them are get for carry you to the devil. No for we. Me say one of my best life what me do. Me love that life there. When me say, you don't know what people are get on the back end. Yes, you don't know what people are get on the back end for your misery. Me love that life there. I feel like God did a move that day there. Because when me do a life there, me talk say, you have some people who lose them life in a relationship. Them left the relationship, you know. But because they make friend inviggle them to go back to the bad relationship. Because guess what? Them never know so the friend, the mother, the sister, the brother did a profit off of their misery. Because people will profit off of your misery, you know. If I lie, tell me a lie. People will profit off of your misery. So the devil have him disciples out there to keep you mentally enslaved, to keep you feeling like there is no better your life, no have no meaning in your life, no have no purpose, because them have to keep you coming back to the devil. So make sure you know who are profit off of your misery. Because you have some mother, you have some father, they will tell you turn in the abusive relationship because them want come at your big house, come jumping off in the pool. Sometime before you go to your bed at night and you're crying of tears can't full the damn pool. But them no business. As long as them can't swim in the pool, them don't know say your tears them are swimming. As long as them can't come at the big, if you know see me, you know see black, allow me to tell. You know the amount of people that stay with somebody where they don't love. Because somebody on the back end and tell them, say, don't left him. Don't left she. Because guess what? Them a profit. Them a come in the nice neighborhood. Them a get pick up in the nice car. Them a get access to things where they wouldn't have access. So them have to keep you the day. I don't want to speak in the tongues. Me want to talk so you can understand. You will make sure so nobody now profit off of your misery. You will make sure. You make sure you live your life full autonomy in your life. Because when you give up control, then so if you come to me as an agency, come say you want to represent me. If you can't stand up and listen to this, nobody come set up live. Yes, man, I don't lie me and tell me. Know that. You have and it costs people life. Some people leave out of the abusive relationship and mother and father and brother and sister carry them back in there. Because them want access to things. And if you not with that person, them are going to lose the one of the best life me ever do. Because I feel like the power of God did that course through me that day. Make sure nobody now profit off of your misery. You make sure. Because you don't know who a profit. And we are bringing it right back to social media. You don't know who the profit off of your misery. Because the word is like lamp to your feet. You have some people that can tell you say, relationship now work again. Marriage alter style. A traditional families no more use. Because them don't want. Remember the same wall where keep out sadness, keep out happiness. Write it down and read it back. Who said Tanya Stephen love her song. True believer in love. So them have to come because enough of them lonely and them a look company. So them take privilege for no say them a create more lonely souls. Them a create more people with the sexual deviancy. Them a create because exposure, and once them expose you to it, you know, it normalize it. That's why you have to be careful what you expose yourself to. This is why you have to be careful what you expose yourself to. Because once you are exposed to it, it becomes normalized. You lose the shock value. Alright. This is why we say whenever you do work, one for real, big up on yourself and want to see me. But just make sure nobody now profit off on the misery. Now live miserable for profit some people. Because they call themselves relationship guru. They call themselves all kind of guru. But the truth of the matter is they might keep you chopped. They might keep you where you're there. Because it is profitable. It is profitable. It is profitable for the mother, the father, the sister, the brother. It is profitable for them to keep you miserable so they can come to the big house. They can get access to the fancy this. They can get the discount off your misery. Let no one profit off your misery. Let no one do that. Be strong enough. Be courageous enough to say, you know what? I'm out. If you want him, you have my blessing. If you want her, you have my blessing. This is why we still say the first thing the Bible taught us was courage. That's another good life. The first thing the Bible taught us was courage. When Adam and Eve go against the principles, God drive them out. God is so courageous that after him drive them out, he have to come and sacrifice himself. Courage is the finest virtue because it guarantees all other. You have to have the courage and the confidence in yourself to know that I'm not happy here. You are not going to be profiting off my misery. You're not going to be profiting off my tears. You are not going to be profiting off my sleepless nights. You are not going to be profiting off my life. Because some people, them just want to profit off of your sadness. And this is why we said, lion pounce. And the truth is, it's the snakes, the ones that striking you. Because you got, and they know say you're unhappy, you know. They know you're unhappy. And them a laugh behind your back. Blessed man, right now it's just personal development. As we say, motivation is trivialized. We just do some work that we just say we want to help you to grow. Right? Because the government say once you're 18 or you're certain height and size, you're an adult. But we want to help you to grow into that body. Snakes that strikes. Yes, man. This is what brings us to where we start, and we're about to wrap it up. It's the snakes. That's how they strike you. That's how they strike you, because they know they are hurting you. They know you are hurting. They see your pain. But they are profiting off it. And that's how they strike you. Alright? Have a blessed day, and I'm actually going to run. I literally come for stay for 5 minutes, but the most I say, hoping them up. Big up yourself, one for real. Always appreciate you. Unforgettable by heart. Alright, big up yourself, right? And remember, if you want to support the movements, we are TOPFORM Wear. You find us at www.topformwear.com. Yes, it is literally the strong brand for the strong people, because guess what? Weakness cannot exist in our power evolving universe, alright? Yes, man, I know we live in a day and age. Life is a battle for territory. Life is a battle for territory. Alright, and if you are not strong enough in the battle, people is fighting to just take up space in your life and take over your life. Stand firm. Big up yourself, Caroline Bless. Big up yourself, alright, bless up yourself. Yeah, as me talk, right? Just never forget that. Life is a battle for territory. And you have to be willing to fight. And you have to put on the armor of God. And arm yourself with the knowledge. We can't just turn up nowadays. We cannot turn up without the tools. Because a lot of them have studied the art of deception. A lot of them have studied the art of deception. We are living in a deceptive time. The influencers. None of them know say them not eat healthy. None of them know say them not use the product where them a try sell you. None of them not. Hey, you no ramp with me, man. Ciao, no ramp. At least, that's why every now and then me come with the books and open the books and show you. And say, look, this is the book I'm reading. Get it, read it. Man, yes, man, we are living a deception. A lot of devil are what, man. Them just deception. Deception around earth, man. Deception around earth. Enough of them a tell you say buy this health product and them not use it, them a use steroid. Enough of them a tell you say this and that them a do. Enough of them a tell you say, listen to me now, man. This be a deception, man. Don't make them deceive you. Them a devil. Don't make them deceive you. But you have to can see through them. But you have to know what you look for. You have to know what devil sound like. You have to know what deception sound like. Yes, man. So when you see them, you can say, I see you for you. I see you for what you are. And you not come deceive me. You not come take up my principles and throw them through the window and tell me, say, me being faithful to my partner is weakness. Me want life, God-fearing, God principle. That is a weakness. Because enough of them are come take away your strength. Enough of them are shake the pillars of life. Enough of them are shake the pillars of humanity. Shake the pillars and principles. Them are shake you to your core. And when your pillar weak, because if you are going to build a bridge over troubled water, make sure so the pillars are strong. And life is troubled waters, and you need to have the bridge to get over it. So you have to make sure say them not down there shake up your pillars. And the more you expose yourself to the negativity, to the ignobleness, to the triviality, and the weaker you make your defense. And you wonder why you drop down in the water with them they are drowned. You wonder why you left out of the ark of life. I end up out there in the water after Noah build the ark and say, come out of that and come in at this. And you turn up and you climb and you dig and you knock down and end up out there with them and drown. You better get back to the principles. The Bible is a book of command, not one request. Before one of my word not come to pass, heaven and earth shall pass away. Find the principles of life. Build your life upon the principles of life. I'm just get passionate sometimes. Wish me have more time, but I promise we have to run. I gotta run. Let's come on. Alright, big up yourself, big up yourself. And check out www.topformwear.com. And that's how the movement starts. Alright? Yeah, man. Peace be with you and prosperity in your palace. May the Most High turn his face and shine his light upon you and bless you. Alright.